Whoops. Okay. Hold on. Let me get the game. Let me put myself on the other side. Hopefully my my PNG is not in the way. Yay! Good morning, everyone. I'm so excited to be playing this. Oh my god! Thank you for the follow. C1 Arme. Oh, that's forgiven, isn't it? Welcome. And hello, Mickey and Astra. Wow! So today I will be playing Doppelganger. Hello, Ray. Welcome. Bro, I have been waiting so long to play this game. I'm so excited. I can't wait to fangirl with you all. And I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm eating a kind of crappy croissant. Croissant. All right. "32 minutes and I'm free." Slow, so I'll watch along. Okay. Is it too loud for you guys? It's like blaring in my ear, so I don't know. I don't know if it's the same for you guys. Seems like it's okay from what I see on OBS. Oh, you can't hear the game sound? Yeah, from the game. Like the music. It's low? Okay. Is that better? Good? Okay. Awesome. Well, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Good morning, my name is Jen, and today we will be in the realm of Doppelganger. Alright. What is your name? Jen. Enter. Are you sure? Yes. I am Jen. An empty hall. Or is it more like a cave? You wander the empty space for what feels like an eternity before happening upon 6 doors. You sense different but vaguely familiar presences on the other side of each. Inhale, exhale. My regret is not getting the pre-order wallpaper. I didn't know there was pre-order wallpaper. So I didn't pre-order it. And I'm a little upset, but oh well. Inhale, exhale. Somehow, you know that your journey won't end until you've passed through all of them. You may take as long or as little as you'd like, but you must still pick a door. Now then, Jen, which will it be? Yes! Oh my god! Okay. So does it go in order? Left to right? Top to bottom? I hope it does. I know they said save Shinri's for last. Oh, but it didn't even... Hold on. It lets you... I know it lets you pick whatever, but I know they said save Shinri's for last. Okay. You know, I'll go with Altair first. Or it looks to be Altair. The ice plain of Elysium. After I passed through that door of many in the dark, I'd wound up in an unheard of land called that. I recognized no one. The villagers seemed kind enough, albeit hesitant, to step out of line to speak with me. I'd noticed their looks, though. They know I'm not from here. 3 days spent here, and I'd already heard the barkeep whispering to his regulars. It may be because of how I'm dressed. How am I dressed? Everyone else roaming the streets is so aristocratic, robed in furs and lace. Oh, I see. You trying to tell me my dress isn't great? I mean, look at me. It's all gold and glittery. I try asking as many people as I can about the guild hall, but it's no use. Nobody knows what Tempus is. Oh. I seek shelter from the cold weather in an empty library at the edge of the city. Altair, the leader of Guild Tempus, had always advised me to research before digging too deep into unknown territory. Knowing local dangers, politics, or even just the lay of the land could save your life if you set out on a quest. This is going to take a while. As I make my way through the aisles of books, one of them stands out from the others around it. Elysium's Truth, it's titled. Elysium's Truth? Drawn in by the title inscribed on the spine, I reach for the book. Oh my goodness! It's him! An elegantly dressed man brushes hands with me. Poised and refined, when he looks at me, it's as if he's gazing upon an insect. Oh. Squash me. His expression is as cold as the weather outside. But it's a face I'm familiar with. My eyes do a double take over him. It takes a moment for me to comprehend his expression. Altair? Oh my god. He takes the Elysium's Truth book from the shelf first. After lowering it to his side, he passes me a smile. Aw, cute. Yes? Though he watches me expectantly, I've realized there's something just a little off. Isn't he taller than Altair? I can't. Are you really Altair? The slander. The slander. You're really Altair? I actually got his acrylic stand, and when I opened it, I was like, it's accurate. I blurred it suddenly and without thinking. Disdain ripples across his face as if he's offended, I asked. But in the next blink, it's gone. Yep, it's me, Jen. Actually, the boys and I were looking all over for you after you disappeared. We were worried sick. This person knows my name, knows about the guild, and even when I went missing. He knows everything that Altair would. I must be overthinking it. I realize that I'm being talked to. I figured you might be trying to pick up one of your own, but you wandered out this far. Like my Halloween costume? Oh, the expression! How cute. Maybe to ease my anxiety, Altair lifts the ends of his cape and slings it behind him so it flitters. Oh! Come to think of it, my last memories of the real Elysium had been around Halloween, too. It's cool. But it's hard for me to pay attention to something like that. If I'm honest, I don't know where this place is, or how I wound up here. I've never seen a place called the Ice Plane on the maps back in the guild hall. Most people haven't. Guild newbies especially don't get access to those kinds of maps. After all, the Ice Plane's a dangerous place. I'd be crazy to send any of you guys this far out. That makes sense. I was attacked by monsters on the way in. I managed to handle it by myself, though. Must be thanks to your training. No way. That's all you. Don't sell yourself short. I feel a need to crack a joke, but I won't do it. I feel less on guard. Any difference I'd sensed really must have been just my imagination. We should get some rest before heading back to the guild hall, yeah? If we turn in early tonight, we can leave first thing in the morning. Altair slips the book we'd both taken interest in somewhere on his person. Is that okay? Don't underestimate Tempest connections. I'll fill the owner in on it later. Come on, Jen. Let's go home. Something playing off his use of short? Maybe. Altair and I venture through the Ice Plane Kingdom streets. He leads the way with his usual charisma, and I follow without thinking. We reminisce about the other members of the guild. He even tells me funny stories one at a time about all of them, from times even before I join. The journey doesn't feel long, and before I know it, we stop in front of the castle at the head of the kingdom. Wow. Even though it's freezing out here, the gardeners managed to keep the plants green. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. We move, eventually into the castle itself. Horned guards and servants bow to us as we proceed, hall after hall. Coming upon a throne room, I can't help but feel a bit awkward. In contrast, Altair isn't fazed at all by it. He stays cheerful despite the dreary and intimidating surroundings. It just so happens that I'm friends with the royalty here, but it looks like they're not here. Mind if I go to the servant quarters so I can let them know what's up first? All things going well, we'll enjoy a full 6-course dinner and huge fluffy beds to sleep in tonight. I'll be right back. Sure, I'll wait here. Cool, thanks. Altair gives me a polite wave and hurriedly turns to head inside. In the same moment, the book falls out of his cape without him seeming to notice. Really? I bend over to pick it up off the floor for him. But before I can let him know, he's already left for the hall. I guess I can read through the book a little while waiting, since it seemed interesting. Elysium's Truth, huh? He'd been really set on reading it. I open it to the first page. Prologue. The Hollow Tree. To understand the true Elysium, we must first understand the Hollow Tree. Thinking back on it now, I hadn't seen the Hollow Tree here at all. Shouldn't such a distinct landmark be visible, even from far away? I continue skimming the pages one by one, flipping through. Chapter 1. The Founding of Guild Tempest. Wait a second. This book is... Chapter 4. The Land of Xenokuni. It seems to be an encyclopedia about my home. Our home. Why would he be so set on reading about a land he lives in and knows firsthand? He's our leader. He's the one who led so many of the expeditions. Another chapter title, towards the end, catches my eye. Chapter 10. Return to the True Elysium. Oh. Return. As in, we're not already there after all? Don't scare me like that! I jolt and drop the book when he suddenly comes back into view. Whoops, forgot my book. I'll need to take that with me. Altair crouches to collect it from the ground. As he dusts the dirt off its surface, I collect my breath. What's so special about this book, Altair? Don't worry, I don't want it. What's so special about this book? Don't worry, I don't want it. Don't worry, I don't want it. No. What's so special about this book, Altair? Oh, I like how they put Altair with a question mark. It's the only copy in existence. A deep read on the world we live in and its secrets.
What's wrong?
Don't you ever wonder about parallel worlds? I do. I look at him for a long time. It's like his eyes see straight through me, like they see something that I don't. Not really? You mean you've never wondered what another you might be like? Wait. Yeah. I just try to take things day by day. I've got enough to deal with. Oh, hell yeah. Preach. It's not like guild life is always rainbows and daisies. You know that better than anyone. Ooh. Oh. Don't worry, I don't want it. Don't worry, I don't want your book. I just want to know where I really am. Silly Jen, we're in the ice plane. It's a dangerous land of demons far from Central Elysium. So you grew a couple centimeters in height and came out all this way in your Halloween costume to find me? Oh my god! The writers, man. Saying it out loud actually makes it sound all the more ridiculous. The boys and I split up. They're checking the other areas, like the fire plane and the skeleton country. Ooh. The world we live in is bigger than historians ever let on. When the land is overrun by corruption beasts, it makes sense that only the strongest of adventurers are able to document and publish their findings in maps. Plenty of people never make it back. Tell me where the hollow tree is. It's too far to see from here. But it can be seen even from Xenokuni. Something so big wouldn't just up and vanish. Not unless we're on another plane of existence or something. Look, Altair, I just want you to tell it to me straight. You're lying to me. Ooh. What if I told you the reason we don't see the hollow tree anymore is because it doesn't reach this place?
Listen to me.
Oh. Okay. What if I told you we were in a different world entirely? That the world we're in now is some kind of subworld anomaly. It's temporary and will likely only last for a season. He drops the act. I see it in his posture. He had adjusted himself and tried to make himself seem more approachable while acting as the guild leader I know. However, without a faint atmosphere around him, his cruel and regal nature bleeds through without him actively needing to try. If you told me that, I'd believe you. Are you afraid of this world disappearing? I want to know your real name. Let's go with this one. Are you afraid of this world disappearing? I'd asked him out of sincerity, but he laughs at the question in a mocking way. He takes a moment to collect himself before his face slowly returns to its original state. Don't be ridiculous.
Listen to me.
Before anything else, I need something from you. Oh, yes. Why should I trust you?
Very well.
Okay. Just how much of that book did you read? I was just skimming through, looked at the chapter titles. Altair's look-alike tests me. Not very much, honestly. I was mostly skimming the chapter titles. Yeah, let's go. So you saw it then? Yeah, the return. Which part? Chapter 10. Return to the True Elysium. I saw that. Yeah. The True Elysium is probably my home, isn't it? Where the real Altair is? Oh no. Real? I knew it! Crap. Maybe I shouldn't have phrased it like that. I can't meet his eyes for some stretch of time. Seeming to let what I'd said pass through, the stranger speaks once more.
Listen to me.
Dear Jen, allow me to make things very clear to you. This book holds secrets that only you, as a resident of the other Elysium, can help come to fruition. Neither Elysium is any more or less real than the other. Despite knowing that, you like to see the Tempest members again, wouldn't you? Yes. So again. He takes my wrist and pulls me closer. Okay. Oh, hi. His voice is low, and he whispers into my ear, one syllable plucked evenly after the other. I need something from you. Ah! Okay. No. I can't. I'm losing my cool. And in exchange, I will help return you to the true Elysium once you give it to me. Ah, look at his eyes. It's so pretty. While it is true that I'm called the Demon King by rivaling lands, I can be quite benevolent should one know when to humble themselves and simply obey. Demon King Regis? You're Demon King Regis? Sublime. So you've heard of me through him. I knew there had to be a tear in our worlds by how much more often we'd seen each other in our sleep lately. Well, him and his nightmares. I'm never kind to him. The sadistic smile that spreads across his lips instills a fear in me, like that of a cornered animal. But I digress.
Listen to me.
You will do as I say. You don't have a choice. You will give me what I want. Fleet or hit him? Boy, I'm a fleet. All I know is that I'm in danger. I have to get out of here. I never guessed that Regis had been real. I struggle out of his grip and bolt for the door as fast as I can, and the sounds of my footsteps bounce all about the throne room walls. Anywhere is safer than here. I love that. That's so good. May! No! Why are you always putting that smug emoji? No! Behind me, I hear the Demon King laughing. His laughter cuts short abruptly when the door comes closer into view. True to his demon title, the king commands the attention of all his servants. Enough of this. Guards, to the dungeon. The dungeon! To the dungeon! Like that Barbie movie. Preminger. I'm not sure what happened between then and now. At the mercy of the Demon King's servants, I can only guess that I was knocked out and dragged to the dungeons. It would make sense. The floor under me is wet, hard, and cold. I taste my own blood in my mouth. Oh boy. When I open my eyes, I see the Demon King through the bars watching me. He stares me down from a high place without compassion or care. The book from the library is in his hand. I think I catch a glimpse of a weapon on his hip. Oh? He gives a page in the book one last look before throwing it away behind himself.
Listen to me.
I need the keys. The what? My voice croaks out, unrecognizable to my own ears. Oh my god, what happened? I try to pull myself up, but my body will hardly move at all. The guards must have really let me have it before. The Demon King's gaze falls to where I'm curled. The clicking of his footsteps draws closer to me. I don't crane up to look at him because my head is too heavy for my neck anymore, but I still feel him glaring through me. Oh. Ah! The heel of the Demon King's boot comes down on the center of my palm. Ow! Crunching it beneath his weight. Tears blur my vision while I try to free my hand from under him. He chuckles at me when I do. Oh, that's a little... I ain't gonna lie, that's hot. Okay. Without remorse, the Demon King twists his heel further into my palm.
Very well.
We'll have it your way, Jen. I'll play with you as long as you'd like. After the tendons in my hand give out from under him with a shatter and snap, the Demon King elegantly lifts his foot as if he'd done nothing out of the ordinary. Cruelty is as natural to him as breathing is. The barred iron door creaks from above me as I start to sob. The Demon King's figure casts a deep shadow over me when he lets himself into my dungeon cell. Ooh. Taken from a... How do you say that? Candelabra. Taken from a candelabra just outside through the bars, he tips a burning candle over where I lay on the ground. He tips a burning candle over where I lay on the ground. Okay. Scalding hot wax splatters across the side of my face and neck. Yo, some people are into that. I'm just saying. Am I into it? I don't know. I spasm on the floor and try curling into myself to protect myself. The Demon King is not amused with my reaction and drops the candlestick as indifferently as it'd been lifted. The candle is snuffed out by his still bloody shoe heel.
Listen to me.
I'll say it again. I need the keys. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. He said it over and over, but I don't know what he means. What keys is he even referring to? Why does he think I have them? Liar. I'm not. My voice strains in a desperate way.
Very well.
You're quite stubborn. We're not finished here until you give the keys to me. My heart sinks into my stomach with dread when I see him draw the weapon from his hip. Are we gonna be stabbed? His blade's edge gleams blue, and he brings it down over my side. Blood erupts from the open wound as he pulls it across. Ouch. Ugh.
Listen to me.
The keys. Get shanked, nerd. I deserve it. The Demon King stabs the back of my arm with his weapon, his expression relaxed. As I roll to try and bat him off me, I see that some of my blood has splashed on his cheek. Oh my god! I didn't know we were gonna get, like... Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. Stop it. I need to get home. No, it's so good. It's literally so good. What the heck? Is that a jail cell? Yes, it is. My head is spinning. Little more than a deposit on the floor. I muster all of my strength to try and crawl away from him. Okay. I need to get back. Look. If you're evil, right? The default is hot. The default is to be hot. Then again, I am a huge villain stan. Are we gonna die to guild? To this. Pain. I'm losing the ability to understand what's happening. Is this torture? Am I dead yet? Oh wait, I just want to look at this again before it disappears. It's so good. The art is so good. His eyes, yes. The angle, yes. The shoulders, yes. Bruh. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so good. He is so hot. He's just stabbing me. Yes. You have acquired one key. Ah, there you are. Oh. I wonder if we're able to get like multiple keys. So what are the keys used for? I can't believe it. Yes. My name is Jen. I did skip. Huh? I can't believe you make freaking died. I know, but also I'm not surprised. I wonder if there's a way to like, no. Even if I tried to punch him. Yeah. I feel like it would lead to the same thing, but. Okay. Let's go through all these. Oh my goodness. Straight off the bat. Exiled Prince. Let's go. Don't get cold feet on me now. I told you what you need to do, remember? We'll need to head into the Demon King's castle and take back the flame shard he's gone locked away in the throne room. You say it like it's going to be easy. Isn't the castle highly protected?
Well now.
Oh. Oh? The guards aren't the part that I need help with. I'm more than capable of handling this whole army by myself. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I swear to God. Not to mention my elemental advantage. The exiled prince dismisses my concern with a flippant flip of his shoulders. Oh, flippant lift of his shoulders. After being attacked in a land called the Fire Plane by a horde of other devils, he had eventually come to my rescue. It's been days now since I passed through that door in the abyss. I had immediately noticed his striking visual similarity to Axel Sirius, the guild's gladiator, but when I asked him about it, he just laughed at me. With a heap of devil bodies lying unconscious at his feet, he'd offered to help me get home at the cost of a favor. What's the favor? A key? The exiled prince is laid back, relaxed, and unsettlingly cunning. He's the type of person who seems open, but actually keeps many secrets. But I still owe him my life. And besides, it's not like I have any other options. Right now, we're in the Ice Plane, a rival kingdom that's ruled by someone called the Demon King. The exiled prince told me he had a bone to pick with him. Things are getting boring for all of us around here. His commentary snaps me from my thoughts. You mean for the people? I mean for everyone in every kingdom, even the people who live here in the Ice Plane. What's a little chaos? Everyone loves some excitement. If you ask me, even the Demon King would be happy for a challenge. It gives him an opportunity to bare his fangs and play. So what do you say? Let's do it. I hesitate to respond. I owe this man my life, but I still don't feel the best about being here. It's impossible to feel comfortable getting caught up in an otherworld conflict without any context. The exiled prince recognizes it for what it is.
You know?
Stop it! Stop doing that! This is the only way to get you back to the world you come from, Jen. And I suppose you're good looking enough to keep around my castle, but... Weren't you worried about getting back to those Tempest people you mentioned? Your favorite root, Saku? Oh my god! I've heard so many good things about this. If you humor me, I'll handle the scary parts. All I really need from you is for you to take the flame shard from where the king has placed it. What does the shard look like? Why me? Why do you need it? Why me? What does the shard look like? I mean, why me? Wait a second. If you're so strong, why do you need me to help you? Yeah. Can you just go in, take everyone out, and then take the shard back for yourself? Oh, but we have to help him, right?
Huh?
If it were so simple, why would I use you? How to put this?
Whatever.
The truth is, the flame shard's been cursed by the Demon King. Oh. Cursed? So he wants me to curse myself then? No way. Ah, well, fuck me.
Well now.
Hold on there. Before you say anything, you're wrong. The curse only has any effect on the residents of this world. How do you know that? Were there others before me? And since you're not, can you really be sure? I doubt you have a way of knowing firsthand. See, that's what I'm saying. If visitors from other worlds come in all the time, your kingdom would still be the strongest in the land. Right? I'm only assuming from what he's told me so far. You're a good listener. It frustrates me that he doesn't seem even a little rattled by what I've said.
You know?
But if you want the only answer I have for you, it's because everything that's happened is part of a prophecy. We're part of a prophecy? You being here was prophesied hundreds of years ago, when the Fire Plane was still the strongest kingdom in Elysium. The prophecy foretold that there'd be a time where the Ice Plane would overtake our land, in which the Flame Shard would be returned to us by a mysterious visitor not belonging to this world. How can I be so sure about that? Are you lying to me? It's a cool story, isn't it? Not to mention that the fate of my kingdom seems to revolve around you.
You know?
If you ask me, you should be flattered. No, putting all this pressure on me? The heck? Do it yourself. You're the answer to saving this land from the Ice Plane's corruption. Surely you must feel even a little important after hearing all that. I'm feeling more anxious than anything. All I really need from you is for you to take the Flame Shard from where the king has placed it. Why do you need it? Why do you need it? Does it do something special?
Well now.
It returns full power and life to the Fire Plane. You probably noticed that the devils who attacked you when you first got here were incapable of speech or understanding. I do remember that. The devils were humanoid, but hadn't responded or listened to me. They'd been intent on swarming and attacking.
You know?
As long as the Flame Shard is missing from our kingdom, the devils are doomed to live like that. Without thought, incapable of understanding their surroundings. But you weren't affected. How am I not surprised that you're so skeptical? It doesn't affect me because I'm a royal. Oh, so special. The Flame Shard is an artifact of my bloodline. That makes some sense, but definitely not as much sense as I'd like it to. So, after you return power and life to the Fire Plane, you'll be able to return me to my homeworld.
Yeah?
Right. Because then me and my devils will return to our usual magical potential. Devils tear through realms all the time. It's a piece of cake for us. Okay, what does the shard look like? Okay, well, what does the shard look like? It's a huge, bright, red rock.
You know?
Not too different than the kinds you see in museums. And maybe about the size of a human brain. Interesting comparison. That's a very specific comparison. You can hold it in your hands like this. The exiled prince makes a cradling gesture with his hands, as if it'll help me visualize. It's a little weird, and he looks like he's holding an invisible baby or something. Okay, seems simple enough. Anyway, let's not beat around the bush. It seems more promising than roaming the world aimlessly and making an enemy out of the Fireplane's ruler. What other leads do I have? Reluctantly giving him a nod, I followed the exiled prince into the castle. The exiled prince hadn't lied about his battle prowess. Fearlessly and without care, he'd taken out one guard after another. Cool. In a devastating combination of fire magic and physical combat, he had proved himself a force of nature. He really hadn't need my help when it came to a fight. Why do I feel disappointed? Maybe deep down, I'd wanted to help more. Or had I wanted to swing my fist too?
Oh, nice.
Exciting. See?
Well now.
This way. We're almost there. What if he and the Demon King were like working together? That'd be a plot twist. With the exiled prince wiping out the entire castle in the Demon King's absence, there's no one left to interfere. The flame shard is now in plain sight behind the throne, protected by the sigils that float around it. Is it true that only I can touch it and walk away unscathed? If so, I'm only moments away from securing my way home. I turn and look at the exiled prince as he approaches behind me, smirking and wiping the blood from his knuckles.
Well now.
I'd expect a bit more fun than that. But I suppose it's always been the king himself who'd put up the most fight. My eyes are drawn back to the flame shard. Even without the prince egging me on, something inside me urges me to take it from its place. Maybe it really had been fate for me to take it. Don't take it. Take it. Try and make him take it. Let's take it. I'll do it. It takes me a moment to swallow my fear, but I trust my intuition. I anticipate the worst. I wince and anticipate that I'll be burned, but to my surprise, my fingers slip through the sigils. I clasp the flame shard in my hands. Though I'm not looking at him, I can feel the exiled prince's excitement bubble up behind me. See now? That wasn't so bad. I withdraw the shard and pull it to my chest. Oh! In the very same moment, the icy castle seems to thaw all around us.
Oh, nice.
That's our cue. We should be getting back to the fire plane. What's happening? No time for that. Let's go. The floor begins to shake beneath our feet, and I stumble. Right. Whatever's going on is dangerous. And a little exciting. Oh yeah, I bet. What's this feeling? As the prince and I make our escape from the Ice Palace castle, I feel the warmth of the flame shard spread as if it's flushing through my veins. As if the ice plane's impending demise is as if the shaking of its very foundation is a little fun to see. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, actually. Yeah, it is. I don't understand why I think so. Wow, beautiful. Oh my goodness. I love the art. We reached the fire plane. Back in the safety of the Princess Castle, time finally seems to catch up to us. After taking the flame shard back to its place hidden deep in the dungeons, the exiled prince returns to my side with a big smile on his face.
Oh, nice.
Home sweet home. And with that, everything is almost back in order. That kingdom was starting to crumble. Is that right? I need to confirm. Something like that. More important than that, it's reverting to its original state. It was part of the fire plane before the Demon King took over. Oh. Just have to wait for now. See what the Demon King does. What was it like before? Can it really become the fire plane again? Yeah, what was it like before? What was it like before? I can't help but be curious. I want to know more about why he's so set on getting back at the Demon King. It was a lot more fun compared to what it's like now. My old man was the last king of the fire plane before the Demon King offed him. Oh. His father was murdered? Now I can see why he'd hold a grudge. I'm really sorry to hear that.
Huh?
Oh, right. Humans think that sort of thing is sad. He raised you, didn't he? Nothing like that. To be honest, I was kind of happy when he died. So evil. How can he admit something like that so openly? I feel myself frowning.
You know?
What? It's the truth. More room for me to have fun that way. Don't act like it's such a bad thing. Aw, I love his pouty face. Cute. I don't even know how to reply. So this is really how a devil prince thinks. My exhaustion is beginning to catch up with me. But I can't let him forget about our deal. Now that it's over, we should rest up for the night. Go ahead, make yourself comfortable. I stand my ground. I'm not staying any longer than I have to. Tomorrow, we're going to use the flame shard to get me back to my world. Understood?
Sure, okay.
No need to be so tense about it. I'm a man of my word. You should scurry off now. It's been a long night.
You know?
Oh. But I guess we could make it even longer if you're stubborn and want to. What do you mean by that? Excuse you, sir! How do you feel about sharing with others? What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Sharing what with others? You? What? No, don't make it weird. I'm going to bed. I can't believe this. Suit yourself. Good night, Jen. No, I hate him. I hate him. Absolutely. No, 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 no. You stop that. And with that, I make a hasty exit. After winding down, and when I lay in bed, I keep thinking about the ice plane. What happens to it from here? Should I have helped? Whatever. What happens in this world is none of my business, because I'm not a part of it. I just need to get back to the guild.
Well, now.
And now that Jun's out of my hair, the flame shard is all mine. Too easy. Time to take it all back. What does he mean by that? What does he mean by that? I'm up bright and early that morning. Ah, the art! It's so beautiful! I love it! I search the castle premises for the exiled prince, but can't find him anywhere. Check outside the castle for him. Check on the flame shard. Well, now that I know that he's doing something with the flame shard, I'm gonna check on the flame shard. My gut tells me maybe I should check on the flame shard. After descending down to the dungeons where I remember he'd placed the shard. Wait, where'd it go? It's gone. Was it stolen? Or did he take it somewhere else? The former makes most sense. Maybe an enemy had infiltrated overnight, and he left to chase them down. Right. I need to find him. Check outside the castle. There's a chance he's outside somewhere. Wasting no time, I make my way out. Oh, wow! Oh my goodness! What the heck? It's so pretty! But he isn't here. What am I supposed to do? I leave the castle. The streets are littered with devils invigorated by the return of the flame shard. Their nature is still volatile, but at least they're capable of understanding me now. What the exiled prince had told me seems to be right. Hopefully, things are okay. With the flame shard stolen from the ice plane, just what kind of future remains for this world? I try not to worry too much about it. I also try not to feel too responsible. After a full day of searching for him, I find the exiled prince emerging from an underground stairwell. Oh. Oh, the music. Okay. Behind him, some music is leaking through the cracks of what seems like a club or bar door. Oh, no wonder. Where were you? And does he even know the shard is missing? The flame shard is missing.
Sure, okay.
No, it isn't. Did he use it for his club? It's missing from the dungeon. I checked while I was looking all over for you. Did you forget what you promised? You're supposed to open the realm to send me home today.
Yeah?
Ah. That's all he has to say for himself? About that? I lied to you. Of course he did. I mean, like, my world goes still. You know what? I have to give him a point for being up and direct. Here. He what? I don't want to believe him. Now's not the time to play around.
You know?
No one here has that kind of power. Not even me. Actually, I'm pretty surprised. You went along with everything I said so easily. Because he helped me. Because I thought he'd take me home. You think I'd really care about whether or not you got home?
You know?
You should be more on your toes. This isn't my fault. I'm not stupid. It wasn't stupid for me to believe him. Devils like me take advantage of naivety. Naivety? It's nothing personal. Right. Yeah. This is fine. Just part of our nature. It's personal. You owe me. You made a deal. Once he reaches me, I shove him back into a webbed fence that lines the street. He's so unbothered by all of it. Oh, he's so unbothered all of the time. I just want to break his face. Chokes him. It'd be fun to break his face. I raise hell and attack him. Just like that. Oh my god. Okay. I clobber him with my fists, even as I hear him chuckle at me all the way. There's no way it doesn't hurt. Even if he's acting unfazed, I know my own strength. I want to hurt him. I want him to pay for deceiving me. What was the point of all this? He just wanted to use me? I hate you! Take me back to Tempest. Take me or give me the flame shard back. Ah! Okay. You know what? Okay. No, we're good. We're so fine. We're so fine. We are so fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm normal. I'm sane. I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm sane. I'm good. I'm fine. Oh my god. Hello. 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 Oh my god. The art. Ah! Yes, it's very tasty. I just want to eat it. Nom 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 nom. Evil. Evil, 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 evil. This one I understand more than Altair. Yeah, that's true. Maybe we have to go through Altair's again. As I throw my arm at him, he catches my wrist and pulls it to his chest. From beneath, I feel heat surging through my body. It's the same way I'd felt when I'd... No, don't tell me. The flame shards are right here, Jen. Right back where it belongs. What? He ate it? He squeezes me gently. The warmth of the flame shard pulses with the rhythm of his heartbeat. So, he has one. I don't know what it means. What does this mean for me? My body is shaking. His blue eyes rake over my expression, and his head inclines as if he's drinking in the sight of me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Nope. I'm normal. I'm sane. I'm good. I'm fine. And I feel... And I think you're right where you belong too. I didn't force you to do anything. I saw it in your eyes. You're just like me now. I don't know what you mean. The prince runs his tongue over his teeth carefully. Oh. It was exciting. You like seeing the ice planes start to crumble. It's okay to say it, because we're the same now. You touched the flame shard. And now you're a devil just like us. Ah! Oi! That laughter. My fingers curl against the fabric of his jacket. What's your name? It's Sirius. The name is familiar and foreign to me at the same time. I didn't think you'd tell me. I told you because you're a devil now. And more importantly... You're my new partner in crime. Let's go! Are we gonna go party? Yep, sure sounds like a party. Ah, the sound of screams. How beautiful the other Elysium had been that evening. On its last evening standing, as Prince Sirius and I watched our world burn to a crisp, we reveled in the chaos together. Did we get the good ending? Oh my goodness! And at that moment, I knew I'd found a new home for myself. I'd start a new one. A world far more beautiful than what I had before. Ooh. So that was a good ending, right? Right? We're practically married. Mm-hmm. I wonder what happens if, like, we question about the shard, like at the very beginning. Oh, Bettel. Oh, Bettel. Oh my goodness. I love it. Look at the art. It's so pretty. Cute. You. Everything ready for tonight's set? It's ready. Oh. Great. You finally made yourself useful. We'll be on in about 15, so you'd better get backstage before then. Don't you have other stage hands? Could you tell me what I have to do for the show again? Yeah, because I don't know. Oh no. I see his expression flatten. No! No, wait! Bettel! Seems like he isn't too pleased, I asked. How many times have we gone over this? I'm sorry. I think I overheard you going over it with someone else before, but this is the first time for me. Ugh, you mean that wasn't you this morning? Does he not distinguish one person from another when he's talking to them? No, it was some person named Jimmy. Jimmy. He suddenly gets very still at the mention of the name. It's unsettling. Then again, hadn't the real Battle had a situation with someone whose name started with the J before? I think I remember something happening back during his first mass show. Whatever is going on seems like something karmic is at this point. Wait, whatever is going on now seems like something karmic at this point. Listen, your job is to go out there in your fluffy little costume in two-step. Yes, sir. Yeah? Oh. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Nothing fancy. Just a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2. Okay. It's simple enough choreography. Either it's simple or the showman makes it so. Got that? You need me to do it again? You need me to do it again? Just smile, do that, and we're gold. I think I can handle it. Then hurry! Let's get out on stage. Don't you have other stage hands? We wouldn't be in this predicament if I did now, would we? But you claim to be the best showman in all of, this place. Elysium, well, skeleton country in Eastside Elysium anyway. This isn't Elysium. Elysium is where the real Tempest Guild members are, and no place called Skeleton Country has ever existed. I know this is a fact, but it's not worth arguing about. Hello? We have a show to do. Sorry. I know, I just really thought you'd have other people helping. I mean, I used to, but none of them could keep up. Keep up? See the skeletons littered around the room? They had been the first thing I'd notice. The showman notices I'm watching him. After making his way to one of the femurs on the ground, he gives it a hard sweep with the edge of his boot. The bone goes airborne in the same motion, clacking noisily against the dressing room wall upon impact. I feel gross watching him. Hard not to. Those are the guys that couldn't do their job, so you'd best not test me and wind up one of them. I love that laugh so much. Ah! His laugh comes so naturally at the suggestion of murder. Murder. As I watch his shoulders shake, I feel as though I'm suddenly watching our interaction from outside of my own body. My gut had been right. The bones aren't props at all. They really used to belong to somebody. You said when we first met that all the people in this area are skeletons.
And
Skeleton Country. Nice to know your ears work. So, skeletons can die? It doesn't make sense. Nothing here does. It shouldn't surprise me at this point. We're all just skeletons. You're a skeleton too. This statement is about as helpful as I anticipated from him. The showman waves his hand flippantly. It's clear to me that I'm absolutely dispensable in his eyes. I guess I'm just another sack of bones. My life is a joke to him. Don't make brain-dead faces like that. People will know you don't know what you're doing. Hear me? We've got a stage waiting for us. We'll be on in about 15. Blah, 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 blah. To the stage. To the stage! I like the music. Hold on. It's about time for the show, whether I like it or not. I don't want to end up like those broken skeletons in the dressing room. After tugging on the ends of the costume gloves I've been forced to wear, I reluctantly follow the showman to the stage. Ooh, how pretty. Oh, are those the other dancers? Ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Aww. It's his intro.
Ta-da!
It's me! Wait, he's already started? I'm not even on stage yet. I frantically hurry to the wings. I try joining Bettel's doppelganger on stage and find nobody. I knew it! I knew it! In the back of my head, I was like, what if there's nobody in the audience? That there's nobody in the audience. The showman has his arms splayed out wide, and his head is lifted high, but there's not a single person here. Nobody has come to see his performance. I see some panic flash in his eyes before he cuts the painful silence short. Crap! Crap! Crap, 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 crap. Why? His voice cracks with frustration, and he stomps his heel like a child throwing a tantrum. His fingers clutch the ridges of his top hat. It was tonight, wasn't it? Wow, so I learned those dance moves for nothing. This is awful. I'm sorry. It was tonight, wasn't it? Or should we be a little sassy? Ah, so I learned those dance moves for nothing. Let's do it. Wow. So I learned those dance moves for nothing. I came out to my spot and joined him properly. Oh, shut up. It was a two-step, not a full-on tango. Since it looks like there's not going to be a show, can I at least take this costume off and get into something comfortable? No! There will be a show! Ugh. I thought for sure there were at least 3 other skeletons still around to come. 3 is not a big number. Well, that's all that's left! Is there a skeleton birth rate problem or something? I'm still new here, so it's not like I'd know. It's not a birth rate problem. There were plenty of skeletons living here before. But now there aren't any. Take it from me. The ones that aren't here anymore weren't worth having around anyway. I don't think that's something you can decide. Look, they had a chance and they blew it. Just believe me. The dwindling skeleton population. Is it this guy's fault? About what you said before, didn't you say that we're all skeletons?
And?
But you're not a skeleton. You're the only one here with skin, hair, muscles. Besides me, that is. Unless...
And?
Having those things doesn't make me not a skeleton, and I'm only this way because... Actually, you know what? It's none of your business. I've got a show to do. We don't have an audience. You don't get it. There will be a show. There has to be a show. Because I have to do a show. Demanding Demanding it as such, he raises his voice loud enough for it to reverberate against the empty seats. His eyes jerk about the stage in an erratic way. I don't understand where he's coming from, but some part of him seems afraid. Why would he be so stubborn about performing, even if no one's come out to see?
Ah!
Get in the front row! What? Just get in the front row! That kind of scared me. Okay. Maybe this is the life I'm doomed to lead now. One where I just submissively do whatever this crazy guy tells me to. As I take a seat in the front row, I can't help but be reminded of Bettel's rehearsals back in the Tempest Guildhall. Aww. Those times had been much more of a two-way street than this. Bettel had always understood the importance of keeping his audience happy. And even though his showman guy looks just like him, their motives for being on stage couldn't be any more different.
Ta-da!
Wow! A crowd of one today. You really came all this way to see me? Ow. Flashbang. I'm snapped from my thoughts by a blinding spotlight that finds its way to me. Squinting through it, I still can't see anything. Only those rainbow swirls you sometimes see when you shut your eyelids while dizzy. Yeah, sure did. Who's controlling the lights?
Oh, yeah?
Oh. And what's your name, traveler? Oh, I realized he'd never asked until now. It's Jen.
Oh, yeah?
Crazy stuff, Jen. Where did you come from? My eyes are adjusting to the light. I don't have to squint so much. The real Elysium. I'm a member of Guild Tempest. Even from down in the audience, I searched the showman for any semblance of recognition. Like maybe some of Bettel is trapped in there somewhere. I'm not met with any success, though. He laughs my answer off, as if he'd hardly heard it at all. You hear that? Jen says there's a guild called Tempest in Elysium. Where'd the laugh track come from? I turn in my chair to check, but the hall's still as empty as it was.
How about this?
Anyway, how about I do a little dance? Pink smoke bursts from the ground, and the showman is suddenly wearing tap shoes. He begins to shuffle. He builds a quick rhythm, feet scuffing against the stage with the finesse of someone who's taken lessons their entire life. Wow. Tap dancing. I hate to admit it, but it's not bad. I don't even think the real Gabus Bettel can tap dance. Yeah, we're gonna cheer. Woo! Yeah, woo, yeah. I'm not about to be a bad sport about this. This guy's talented.
Ta-da!
The showman seems delighted by my response. He does a twirl.
How about this?
Anyway, how about I do a little dance? Pink smoke bursts from the ground, suddenly wearing tap shoes. Bro, are we doing this again? He begins to shuffle. Oh no. Are we stuck in a loop? Feet stuffing against the stage. Finest of someone who's taken lessons their entire life. Not bad. What? As I study it, I realize that something's missing from this performance. I don't do anything. I just stare. The sound of his tap shoes gets faster and faster. He's doing all sorts of stunts, handstands, and flips. But I just don't care. This performance doesn't make me feel anything. Enough of that, yeah? The goofy laugh. There it is. That scared sound in his voice again. Is he okay? In the blink of an eye, his tap shoes disappear in another puff of smoke until he's back in his regular shoes. I wonder if we keep choosing that cheer for him option, that it'll just like keep looping forever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
How about this?
Knock knock. I remember that I'm the only person in the audience. Who's there? I'm Justin. You're Justin who?
Ta-da!
I'm just in your bathtub naked, so don't call the cops. What? Give him a pity laugh, or don't laugh. What if we don't laugh? Another key. I don't laugh because it's not funny. The showman watches me, stretching the beat and waiting for me to digest his punchline. But I never do. I'm tired and I want to go home. It's not funny. That one wasn't funny, huh? Yeah, I didn't think so either. He laughs to fill the space. I don't budge. Can't win them all. You'll like this one, I swear.
How about this?
Watch me swallow this whole walking cane. Oh boy. He pulls a wooden cane from thin air, unhinges his jaw, and inches it forward little by little? That's dangerous. What if I don't respond? I don't know what the... unhinges his jaw. I don't respond. I watch him swallow the entire cane. My costume's getting kind of itchy, so I scratch myself. At that, I see him start to panic. He hasn't admitted it, but it seems my reaction to this performance is more important to him than I thought. John. Hearing my name from him, remembered for this long, makes me a little nervous. I might be the only person whose name he's ever remembered. What is it? Aren't you even a little entertained? Yes or not anymore? What if we keep going with the I don't know. Oh no! I'm a little scared now. Everything becomes still. The showman watches me for a long time. No. The music. Sorry. No. No. He begins tromping down the stage and towards me. Oh. You can't not be entertained. You don't know what that means. The showman grabs my face and shakes me around like a baby rattle. It doesn't mean anything if you strong-arm it out of people. Are you stupid? It does! It does! His voice is strained. I hear something dark beginning to stir, like the realm is beginning to split. Oh. And just as I notice it, the showman does too. He pulls my head against his chest and begins to sob. His arms are trembling around me. He is clutching for dear life. My gut drops, and I know we've reached a point of no return. Oh boy. Hurry up, damn it! Be entertained! Wow. Wow. This is cool. Oh my god, I love the artwork so much. So like, if he's not able to entertain people, he gets pulled into the void. You're not listening. You better be entertained, or else. His fingers claw through my hair, and he pulls on my ears. I push him off with a grunt. No! When I open my eyes, I understand what he's so afraid of. Ghastly skeleton hands from the shadows rake and tear at anything they can. The showman's eyes, terrified screams echo louder than any applause that might have ever filled this venue. His cheeks are wet with tears. The skeleton hands pull him back towards whatever black abyss they dwell in. You idiot! This is all your fault! Any pride the showman had has been completely thrown away. Desperate to live, the showman throws a hand out for me, still trying to grab at whatever he can. I gave you a purpose, a place to be, and this is how you return the favor? How dare you! I think of how terrible he'd been to me and the others around him. Ouch. How many of us had he made so miserable? This is his punishment. Oh, excuse me. But I still can't decide how I feel.
No, please!
That is so good. Before I can react properly, the showman's throat gives one last wet scream. He's enveloped by the skeletons. They suck him back into the dark, and I'm left there alone in the audience, surrounded by no one. With no one on the stage, I belatedly realize what's happened. The showman is dead. Now, this is entertainment. This is entertainment. I'm entertained. And that's it. Right? Hello? You have acquired 3 keys? From that? Or like in total? Wait, what? I don't understand. What's the extra? Profiles, gallery. I tried to spare him and failed. You can spare him? Wow. I can't wait to go through all the stories again. I think I'll be able to get through all the boys in one run, maybe. Oh, skip this. Oh, Shinri. Oh, tucking my hair back. All right, let's go to Haka. Straight off the bat again. Took you long enough to return, human. It's been nearly the entire day.
Huh?
For a moment there, I'd suspected you'd attempt escaping your service to me. The offerings you brought back from this land called supermarket better be the finest in the land. There wasn't a supermarket. You're a brat. There wasn't a supermarket. There wasn't a supermarket available, unfortunately. With how far we seemed to be in the countryside, there weren't really many options. There was a farmer's market a while away, though. It took me forever to hike back up the mountain. That's why I'm so late. Ugh, excuses. But I suppose I am merciful enough to put it behind us since you are well-intentioned. He speaks down to me. From what I'd seen so far, it must just be a part of how he communicates with the mortal realm. He isn't human, after all. He's a demon. A crow one at that. Locally referred to as Karasu. What I see before me now is a Karasu demon that I'd accidentally summoned when I'd landed in a parallel world. How it happened is a little embarrassing, but essentially, I'd wound up bleeding on a statue in another Zenokuni-like place. And I had met a Banzoin Haka lookalike here. The demon in front of me doesn't know who Haka is. He's never heard of him. Even after I tried explaining Gil Tempest and Haka's role as an exorcist, I'd been dismissed. It's always like that with this Karasu demon. What's worse is that maybe I'm getting used to it. Well, his expression, so cute. Rather than me, the Karasu demon is more interested in the groceries hanging from my elbow. Plastic rustles when I set the bags down on the living room table. I'd gotten him an assortment of fruits, vegetables, meat, fish, and dairy products. What had been weird about the farmer's market is that they'd accepted the same currency as back in my homeworld. Convenient. What do you think? He leans forward to peek into the bag, but his expression doesn't change. Excuse me. Prepare them for me. Huh? Aren't they fine how they are? The fruit and vegetables should be fresh.
Do tell me.
How many raw food offerings for my worshippers do you think I've tried in my years of existence? These, as they are, bring little value. There's no flavor I haven't tried, and there's not even any crab here. Oh. There wasn't any crab for sale. Do you like crab? Do you like crab? It is the best food there is. Yeah, I like seafood too. I think I'm more into lobster though. There's simply nothing in the physical realm that could ever compare. That's pretty subjective. Salisbury steak is probably my go-to, if we're putting meals up to the test. Salisbury steak is very tasty. Yes, I agree. Crab is my favorite food by far. Oh, okay. But it's been some time since I've had any humans. Oh wait, but it's been some time since I've had any. Humans are so uncreative. And by that, I mean that I will die if I eat another apple. Oh. Do not feed me an apple. Do you understand? Yes. Got it. Wait, why am I playing along? There's something more important I should tell him. Hold on. Stretching. Okay. You asked me to prepare some food, but...
Do tell me.
But what? I feel like you should know that I'm not a very good cook. Yes, that is fact. I cannot cook very well. Weirdly enough, maybe Haka, the one this demon looks like, had enjoyed cooking the most? Then you'd learn best. Yeah, I guess. I suppose. In one sitting? Your pathetic mortal struggles do not interest me. I just want to feast, human. It's been years since I've been summoned, and my physical manifestation is hungry. Okay, as long as you're not going to be too hard on me for anything. Fearful of your own incompetence? Fine. If I find myself fond of the taste, then I will not complain. There is a kitchen attached to this living room. I've used my magic so that the stove there should work. That is all. You may go. Why did you give me that look? Looks like I'm being sent away. I take the ingredients back with me and hope that I can remember how to make food. Oh my gosh. Well, we have to clean first. The kitchen is dark, and signs of neglect show on the surfaces of its supplies all around. Dust, cobwebs everywhere. Ugh. Is this space really okay for preparing anything? I check the stove, and surely enough, the gas sparks and ignites a fire. Looks like the Karasu demon had meant what he'd said. Before cooking anything, it takes some cleaning and washing before things seem safe to use. Eventually, once it's all acceptable and sanitary, then I return to the kitchen and think of what to make the Karasu demon. Make a Salisbury steak. Make a strawberry cake. Make a grilled cheese sandwich. What should we make them? Strawberry cake? Strawberry cake. Haka had liked strawberries. I have some here in my stash of ingredients. I only picked strawberry cake because my favorite dessert is strawberry shortcake. There are plenty of members in the guild with a fondness for sweets, so it's not unlikely that even a Karasu demon might have a soft spot for desserts. How about making him some strawberry cake? Even if it sucks, it'll at least be cute enough to hopefully invoke a sense of pity. Strawberry cake it is. I prepare it one bit at a time. Yay. And just like that, I manage. It looks really good, actually. I might have discovered baking as a hidden talent. It's a bit sad that I have no way of photographing this cake before he eats it. But at least I'm confident now that there's no way he'll hate it. You'll never know. It's a perfect specimen of a cake. I carefully collect the cake and bring it out to the living room for the Karasu demon. Ta-da! Look what I brought you! Oh. I love the music. The music, the art, oh my god, everything is so good. Well, it looks the way it should. The Karasu demon carefully angles his head as he observes the cake. However, try as he might, he'll never find a flaw. Really? Frankly, I deserve a trophy or blue ribbon or something for making him such a beautiful strawberry cake. We'll see. I feel so humble in the story. Is he determined not to like it? I don't know. I see him wield his fork and turn to the side so the edge can slice off a bite-sized piece.
He places a bite of cake in his mouth and then swallows. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Did you like it? He takes another bite, as if the first one hadn't been enough to decide. Still no answer. He just keeps eating and eating. I think it's safe to say he likes this offering. Yeah. Before long, he's eaten the entire cake by himself without even extending an invitation to share. Oh, I didn't want it anyway, it's fine. He drops his fork on his empty plate. It wasn't terrible. Congratulations. You know what this reminds me of? So there's this one Instagram reel that I saw, and it's like a group of friends that went to IHOP, and the guy taping the video was like giggling, and he said, this guy says he doesn't like the food, but yet he ate like three platefuls of food. And you see the guy turn his phone over to his friend who said that, and he's literally in the corner like slouched over as if he's in a food coma. It was just really funny. It wasn't terrible. Congratulations. Woohoo! A victory for me. But I'm still hungry. Okay. Still hungry after eating an entire cake by himself? Well, cake isn't very filling. And why is he in such a hurry to make sure I don't stay happy? There aren't enough ingredients left for me to make another whole cake. Then make something else. I was just gonna say that. I'm still hungry, I said. Yeesh. I collect the empty plate. Are we gonna make like... Let's make the grilled cheese and then make the Salisbury steak after. Right? No, let's make the Salisbury steak. No, I'm getting hungry. I can't go wrong with my favorite food, can I? Salisbury steak. Here we go. It takes me a bit to figure out where to start. Reverse engineering the recipe. I'll need to make some patties, gravy, and mashed potatoes. Okay. I got this. I'll be okay. Surely. Well, here goes nothing. Sometime later, I pulled together an attempt at Salisbury steak. The patties are overcooked and probably dry, but it's fine. That's what gravy is for. At least I'm not undercooking the meat and giving people salmonella like the Guild Gladiator, right? LOL! Oh my god! Oh my god. The slander. So good. After trying to convince myself that I did an acceptable job, I bring the meal out to the table in the living room. Slow as always, I see, human. Without responding, I place the Salisbury steak in front of him on the table. But he looks unimpressed. Majorly so. No! Hey, what the heck? I worked so hard on these. He could at least pretend to be a little grateful or appreciative. You think this guy is gonna do that? This is my favorite meal. I tell him this in an attempt to defend my decision. With a sigh, he prods at one of the patties with the prongs of the fork I'd brought him. The patties betray me in an instant. Oh no. I guess I hadn't used enough breadcrumbs or egg or something, because they crumble into little dusty meat bits under pressure. And he looks at me. He just looks at me. You can't dismiss it so easily. It might taste good. I insist. Hearing me out for a change, the Karasu demon takes a couple of bites, smearing the broken patties around in gravy. He chews. Okay. Good? I just want this to work.
What's this?
It's terrible. I don't taste anything.
Do tell me.
Did you even attempt to season? Come to think of it. I forgot that part. How could you forget the seasoning? Don't ask me how. I'll try something else. Give me a second. I collect the failed dish. No! Bro, how could you? How could you? Honestly, it's your favorite meal. Simple is best. After all, it's hard to screw up a grilled cheese sandwich. Hey, don't say that because I'm not going to continue that sentence. It won't take me long to get it to him either. I set aside the ingredients needed and start up the stove. In little time at all, the sandwiches are ready. I used a little too much butter on the bread, so maybe his hands will get oily. But then again, when is there ever too much butter? They're messy, but isn't that the point? Actually, you know what? Don't tell me you ate it. I'll eat these ones and make him another set.
Do tell me.
Did you eat my food? How is it that I'm immediately caught the moment I come out into the room? Was he watching us? You're a slave to your appetite and you disgust me. Anyway, let me have it. Put the plate down. Look,
Like, I understand you're hungry, but
you can always give the first one to him and then make another one for us. Obediently, I lower the plate in front of the Karasu demon. He leans forward to look it over, sniffing at the bread. I stay quiet all the while, holding my breath. What will happen to me if he doesn't like it? Cut it. Huh? Cut this offering into pieces. It's too messy, and I don't want it under my talons. Wow, what a diva. I slide the plate closer to myself, and I cut the sandwich into bite-sized pieces for him. He watches me suspiciously, as if he thinks I may steal his food. That's fair, though. I was just gonna say, because we ate the first sandwich. I kind of already did. Once the sandwich has been cut, he straightens in his seat and samples the sandwich with a fork.
What's this?
This is what you stole from me? Uh-oh. He doesn't sound happy. It's a popular snack food. You really don't like it? It's befitting for someone as slovenly as yourself. Slovenly? Slovenly? Hold on. Let me look that up. I've never heard of that word before. Slovenly. Slovenly?
Slovenly.
Okay. Especially of a person or their appearance messy and dirty. Oh, okay. But due to my exquisite palate, it's simply not enough. This shouldn't qualify as a meal. Why does he hate it so much? Hey, well, at least he ate the cake. You know what I mean? It's not even bad. It's just a weird grilled cheese sandwich hater. Take it. I'll eat in front of him then. Nom 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 nom.
Oh my god. That's so petty.
I don't care what some snooty demon thinks about grilled cheese sandwiches. Good food is good food. I take the plate away.
Do tell me.
There's nothing left, is there? There's still some supplies left. You disappointed me. What? How? Had he or had he not devoured my entire cake by himself? Your offerings are not good enough for me. And yet you dared summon me? I should make you pay for it. Don't be unreasonable. You ate my cake! You ate my cake. How can you say that I disappointed you? You offended me when you brought the other two out.
Huh?
Did I not tell you that I was still hungry and that I'd had every intention of feasting? Since when did this situation become about appeasing you? His laugh.
You can't be serious.
I am serious. Why do you think you can boss me around like a servant or something?
Huh?
Because you are a lower being, human. It is the natural order of things for you to worship me. I mean, yes. But you don't have to treat me like shit. I've been patient enough towards your insolence. The demon rises from his chair, and his wings beat down once around him. Oh. The gust of air sends the remaining dishes flying from the table. Then he does it again. The second gust is much more powerful, and it sends me flying back until I hit the wall behind me. Ouch. I slide down the wall until I'm down on the tatami. Haka's doppelganger comes closer to me.
Do tell me.
Did you ever think to know your place? Oh! Okay. I'm normal, I'm calm, I'm good, I'm fine. Of course appeasing me should be your utmost priority. Because you summoned me here. What's happening? He sweeps a leg up and kicks me in the face with his shoe. Ouch! I see stars when it makes contact and stays there.
Do tell me.
Do you understand now? I don't care about that. Maybe so, but... I understand that you're a demon, But it doesn't mean I shouldn't stand up for myself. Just because I'm human. It doesn't mean that I have to respect you. Ooh. The Karasu demon digs his shoe deeper into the side of my face. He lowers me down before he kicks at it again to shove himself away. There's a scowl stuck on his face. I know I'm setting myself up for a disaster, but I can't back down now. Not like this. Very well then. In that case, allow me to show you your place in this world. Are we gonna die again? The Karasu demon reaches for my hair and sinks his claws deep into my scalp when he lifts my head. Ouch! I squeak in pain as they break my skin, and blood drips down the sides of my face. Ooh. I squirm under his grasp before he throws me back on the ground with another sadistic laugh. We're gonna die! Human! Beg me for forgiveness, and I'll reconsider your punishment. I'm too disoriented to respond. I sit up from where I've been flung aside and slowly try to recollect myself. Did something happen? Everything abruptly goes still. I look up and see that the Karasu demon is licking the blood from his nails. No! Is he gonna eat us? Is he gonna eat us? Is he gonna eat us? He's doing that and then... Delicious. What? I found it. I finally found it. You were useful to me after all. Bro! Yes! Yo, look at that! That's so cool! Oh my god! It's so good! Yummy! Yummy. It's so good. Is this like the rib cage? Wow. He looks so crazy here. I love it. Oh my goodness. Yum yum yum. Mogu mogu mogu. Yum yum. Wow. This is so beautiful. I love it so much. I am just so lost for words. I love it. Oh my god. Dude. Ooh. I kind of like how they rendered the eyes here. I should try doing that in my own art. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. Oh my god. Just look at the fangies, the talons, the blood, the gore. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. You're so delicious. Oh, thank you. I can't believe I didn't think of this before. As he claws past my skin and chews on whatever he can rake out from under it, I don't feel any pain. Why? Is it just so painful that I don't feel anything anymore? The body is a strange thing. I watch as the Karasu demon helps himself to my innards, pulling my organs out from beneath my ribs like I'm a piñata full of candy. My blood stains his teeth. He gets little stringy pieces of meat caught in them every now and then. I close my eyes when I see him start slurping down another piece of me. Ooh. Maybe that's my liver? A kidney or something. I don't know. I just... My new favorite food. Oh, I just have to look at the art again. It's so good. I can't believe it. I don't know. I'm just so... It's so good. I just... Wait. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Excuse me. My new favorite food. I'm going to eat an entire village. I'm going to feast. Bro. Why you gotta moan like that, bro? What have I summoned into this world? I got 4 keys? Let's go. What the heck? Okay. We got 2 more. They said, save Shinri's for last. So next one's gonna be Flayon. Yes, I'm sure. Thank you. Skip. Flayon. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm normal. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm sane. Hold on. Let me get a drink. Okay. Rain slips through the green foliage above me. It falls and patters against my skin and hair. As my clothing starts clinging to me, the air around is rich with the smell of wet leaves. It's not bad. Strange. I can't recall what happened between when I'd stepped through the door and now. But perhaps I shouldn't be surprised. Of course, the way back to the Tempest Guildhall wouldn't be as easy as going through the right door. There's no point in sulking. I may as well try my best to figure out where I've turned up. I know it's a forest at least. Then again, I know a lot of forests. I'd never been good with distinguishing one from another. All trees look the same to me after a while. If only I were Machina X Flayon. Really? Why? The guild's pilot always seemed able to memorize landmarks without trying. Ah, I see. Naruhodo. He rarely needed to check his maps after an initial expedition, and I always reached out to him when I found myself lost somewhere. Oh, there's an idea. I think I need to check my communications device and contact him. Come on, Flayon, pick up. Drat. I haven't heard that in such a long time. Failed signal. You've got to be kidding me. I give it another try. Ugh, failed signal again? I hear something or someone approaching, but have no weapon. Turning to face the source, I raise my fists in case I need them. Look at him! But when I do, I see someone familiar. Did I miss the beginning of the new one? Nah, this is the beginning. We just turned up in a forest. I couldn't take Hakka's at the end. Ah, I'm sorry, Ray. And I see someone familiar. Red hair dripping and close to his face. Flayon seems to have found me here in the woods.
I see.
It's you. Where did you go for so long? I waited here for years and years. What? I thought that maybe you wouldn't come back for me. I love his outfit. It's so dapper. But it's really you.
How beautiful.
I'm so happy I could die, Master. Master? Are you Flayon? You waited for years and years? You said you waited here for years and years. How long have you been by yourself? I don't think I'm the person he means by his master, but I still need to try and figure out more about where I am. Anything helps. I lost count. You left me here a long, long time ago, so I can't remember. Sorry, but there's no way. I love the music. So nice. Flayon's lookalike seems unhappy with my denial. He won't let me have this. He stares at me as if I'm lying to him. Fine. What makes you so sure it was me? Are we a doppelganger too, or did we have one in this world? Give me the lore, sir. What if our doppelganger is in the other world? Your name is Jen. Huh? So I was right. It could still be a coincidence. I refuse to believe I do something so cruel. I'd never abandon anyone in the woods like this for who knows how long. I don't blame you for what you did, Master. After all, you're the reason I exist. There's such finality and weight to what he says. He believes to the bottom of his core that I'm his master. But what does he even mean by that? I only feel more confused than I did before. Are you Flayon? Flayon, is that you? If this is Flayon, something is very wrong with him. No, it seems on point for me. The smile on his face dims. It's at this moment that perhaps both of us realize that we've been mistaken. That has to be the reason. The disappointment is showing on his face.
No.
Oh, okay. Flayon is... I see him hesitate. Flayon's name means something to him, but I don't understand it. Flayon is dead, Master. Oh? You yelled at me. You said you wouldn't call me by his name anymore. What? Because it hurts when you do. Oh? Give us the lore, the backstory. It breaks your heart, remember? And you having a heart is what makes you human. You said that you were different from me because I can't understand your pain. That's what you told me. Oh, is this almost like a Pinocchio type? Is it Pinocchio? The real boy? No. Wait. Is it that tail? Real boy? Yeah. Pinocchio. I did? What the hell is he even talking about? There's no way I could just forget Flayon dying. It's impossible. Right? Does calling me Flayon again mean that your heart is fixed now? That must be why you came. No. Huh? You're not Flayon. I'm sure about this part. You have the wrong person. I'm sorry. There's just no way.
No, you know what this scene reminds me of? Reverse 1999. That game. I played a little bit of it, and then I'm not really into turn-based games. I just wanted to try it out. I think I got to like level 3 and then I stopped. But yeah, this reminds me of that game.
But you created me.
Really?
Did you really forget? There are reasons beyond simply forgetting that make his claims impossible. That's just the thing. There's no way I could have created you either. I should watch my words. According to him, he and his master had approached this subject in the past. There definitely seems to be an underlying complex. I hear his joints make a rickety sound when he shifts his stance across from me. This person is not human. He's completely mechanical. I just don't have those sorts of skills. No reply. As I wait for one, I realize that the rain has lulled to a stop. The automation still stares at me, as if I've broken something in him. With nothing left to say, I give an awkward nod and try to find some good timing to make an exit. Good luck finding Jen, okay? I mean it. I avoid meeting his gaze as I turn to leave. In the very same moment, the automaton suddenly breaks the quiet.
No.
You can't. Hmm?
No!
Oh. Don't leave me anymore! The shouting shoots fear through me, and before I know it, I'm running from the forest without thinking. Without looking back. His voice falls further and further away, but I can still hear his mechanical legs creaking and grinding as he tries chasing me. Don't go! I need you to stay with me. Forever. You promised me. I run until I don't hear him anymore, and eventually come to the edge of the forest. Though I seem to have lost him, it's still difficult for me to not feel uneasy. The automaton may not be human, but he still sounds like it. No, I can't think about that anymore. I can't afford to feel guilty over something I didn't do. My eyes search the clearing for any signs of shelter. In the far distance, I can see a greenhouse and a small chateau side by side. Where should I go from here, I wonder? Sneak into the greenhouse. Ask the chateau's owner for information. Return to the forest. I guess sneak into the greenhouse? A greenhouse seems like a good enough place for temporary shelter. There's a roof and enough plants inside. Should I have to hide myself from anything dangerous? If I can at least take a quick power nap, I should have enough strength to find my way back to the nearest town. Achoo! I sneeze. In the moment that follows, I realize that I may be getting sick from the rain earlier. Serves me right, I guess. The timing couldn't be worse. I feel chills beginning to develop, but I can't afford for that to slow me down. I should be on my way. Without looking back, I trudge towards the greenhouse in search of somewhere to rest. Oh. Oh my gosh! This is an amazing greenhouse. I thought it was a tiny little thing. Wow, this is so pretty. Oh my goodness. It takes some time to let myself into the greenhouse. It'd been locked, but I somehow managed to find a spare key hidden where I'd guessed one might be. Weird how that worked out. Well, I'll only be staying here to rest and recollect myself. I'm careful to put everything back where I found it. I also try to avoid touching anything. All of the plants here are well taken care of, and a designated section of them seems to be used in cooking. Wow! Maybe the chateau owner enjoys cooking? I've never been very good at it myself.
I thought that was me. Lol.
Was that my stomach? Ugh, I'm hungry. I shouldn't let myself get distracted. There are more than enough vegetables growing that I could steal, but even just taking a quick nap in here makes me feel guilty enough. I'll pass on taking any food. Maybe try to hunt or fish instead. Rather than eat anything now, I search for a place to sleep. At the back of the greenhouse, I find a tool shed. It should suffice for a nap. Just an hour or so. How are you going to time yourself? Letting myself in with a creak, I find a corner of the shed and use sacks of soil as makeshift pillows. Oh. What if this was like our place before? Maybe. It takes some time, but I eventually fall asleep. Cute. Of course you would come home. I know you better than anyone else.
Ah! See? What did I say?
Sleeping like a baby in the shed. So cute. When I awaken, I find myself in a room I don't recognize. Somehow, I'm in a pair of cotton pajamas that fit me perfectly. How? Last I remember, I was sleeping on the floor of the shed. Welcome home. You were sleeping for a while. Where'd you come from? I found you sleeping in the tool shed of your greenhouse. My greenhouse? Do you remember yet, Master? This is where you live. Don't call me by that! Just John is fine. Anyway, I'm still confused. You carried me back here from the shed? Where did the pajamas come from? These are your pajamas. You're all curled up like a sick little kitten. So of course I changed your clothes for you and put you in bed. His face lights up with affection and pride, but I just feel violated. Does he think I'm going to thank him for that? Don't smile like that. You should have woken me up. I tried, you know, but you didn't wake up. I couldn't leave you there on the ground wet and sick. You're never happy with me lately. Not then, and not now. Oh, no. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. No, I love you. I watch him for a long time, lacking any words that might comfort him. There's a flat silence in the air before I break it with a sudden sneeze. Achoo! Ugh. My whole body is fed up with me, and my stomach growls just shortly after sneezing. The automaton laughs tiredly. See? Still sick. I should make you food. What do you want to eat? When had I last eaten food? The idea of a home-cooked meal is appetizing, but I can't trust this automaton. He's too batty. What if he tries sneaking something into the food? Are you good at cooking? I still don't trust you. Why feed me? I don't know. Are you good at cooking? Well, we got a key from it. Cool. I am. If there's a recipe, or if I have one memorized. You designed me to have some cooking abilities because you aren't very good at it yourself. But I don't eat. I'm just very good at following instructions. Enjoying food seems fun. I'm jealous that humans eat. It's just part of being alive. Okay. Now, why would you say that? Being alive seems fun. Okay. Anyway, I'll see how you resist one of your favorite meals. Wait! Before I can protest, the automaton leaves for the kitchen. How do you know what my favorite food is? Looks like there's no stopping him. Wait, that was a kind of stupid question. Well, maybe the other person. Maybe we share the same favorites. More sleep seems to have helped recuperate my strength. After awakening a second time, I follow an appetizing smell to the dining quarters and see that a meal has been set out for me on the table. It's a hearty-looking Salisbury steak. Thank you. One of my favorites. As I stare at it, I consider that maybe the automaton actually has met some version of me. Me at MC, I know. This place might still be a parallel world or something, right? It'd make more sense as to why I wouldn't remember things, or why everything's so different. I thought you might wake up soon. Are you feeling better? A little bit? That's good, isn't it? I knew that you wouldn't have any earlier, but how about now? Accept the food or decline the food? Accept. My stomach growls again. I can't fight it forever. As I watch the automaton carefully from across the room, I decide to trust him and reluctantly lower into my seat. He hurries to stand beside me. You need a drink with it, right? Milk? Juice? Milk is fine. Okay. After the automaton provides just about everything I could ever need, I help myself to his cooking. It's delicious. So delicious, in fact, that I practically wolf it down without hardly chewing. Oh my god, girl. Slow down. It earns me some soft laughter from him. If the food is poison and I die after this, at least it tasted good. Yeah, you see, that's why I accepted it. That's the dry humor that crosses my mind upon finishing. You ate it so quickly. It was nice. I wipe my mouth with one of the napkins I'd forgotten to put on my lap. Do you want more? I can make more for you if you want. Normally I'd be all down to pick out, but my nerves have been so fried from stress that my appetite is smaller than it should be. I feel uncomfortably full. I definitely ate too quickly. This was plenty. Thanks. The automaton seems happy with my answer, and he lowers himself into a chair beside me. You're so stubborn. I'm happy to help, you know. I'm thankful for that. I should head back soon. Now that I'm out of the woods, maybe my communicator has a better chance of reaching the Gil Tempest. Failed signal.
Don't leave.
Are you still trying to go home? The automaton fidgets restlessly. No, I still can't make a connection.
No!
Look at me when I'm talking to you! It certainly gets my attention. As I look up from my communication device, the automaton's eyes are wide and trembling. His expression is difficult to read. There's no point.
I see.
It doesn't matter what I do. You just want things to go back to how they were, don't you? Even though I'm right here and ready to give you everything.
Huh?
What's so great about being human? Is having a heart really so amazing? The automaton is looking at me, but I don't feel seen. His rage is on the precipice of an explosion. I have to calm him down before that happens. Listen. Oh, but I'm too late. From a pocket in his coat, there are pliers in his hand. What is he gonna do? Ray, I don't know if you have to tune out for this. You might need to. In one motion, said pliers are clamped down on my tongue. I start to bleed.
No.
Oh. The pressure sinks down harder. Metal pinches me tightly.
Oh. Bleh.
Everything is numb now from the adrenaline. Oh, psycho. Whoa. Whoa. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's very cute. And the painted nails. Turning down will exit if I get queasy. The automaton retracts his hand, pliers still in them. From then, he drops the piece of my tongue he'd torn off on the ground. Bleh, bleh. I brought these from the greenhouse earlier. I had a feeling somehow that I'd need them. Blood fills my mouth and my eyes well with tears. I watch the automaton in horror as he opens and closes the pliers flippantly, as if they're a child's toy.
Don't leave.
I'm not good enough for you because I'm not human. Go on. You can say it. Or maybe you can't now? I'm not good enough for you because we're so different. Because I don't have a heart. With the pliers shut in his fist, he laughs at me before plunging them deep into my chest. Oh no! I scream as loud as I can. The automaton fails to react. He keeps muttering to himself. But just think, what if neither of us had hearts? Oh. Wouldn't that make us perfect for each other? You'd finally stop hurting. You'd stop thinking about how I'm not Flayon. And I'd finally stop comparing myself to humans. He cranks the pliers back apart and spread the wound he's inflicted. Ouch. My blood bubbles up through the gaping hole. Oh, flashbang. I'm going to die soon. There's no way I'm going to live through this. Shh. He coos to me as I dry sob. Just be still, okay? It'll all be over soon. His pliers dig further into me, and his other hand is placed on my cheek. His thumb wipes my tears away gently. I only manage a weak gasp. The tongs of his pliers twist and puncture anything they can. My sight starts fading. Don't worry. Without this stupid heart of yours ruining you anymore, you'll be just like me. You'll finally know how I feel. That's why you'll forgive me if I stop it, right? He takes hold of my beating heart in his pliers and bursts a hole in it. Ah! Because even if you don't know any better,
You're mine.
I can make you happier than anyone else. Uh-huh.
Don't leave.
Wait,
No.
don't go.
No!
Don't go, I said! Stay with me forever. You promised you would. You have acquired 5 keys. Ah! That was super psycho.
Oh, okay. Last one. Oh my god.
Are you sure? Yes. Skip. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Wah.
Last one. I'm so excited. I know it was his own fault. Stupid. They didn't show it, so I lived. Yeah. Oh, that was... I didn't expect the other Flayon to like lash out. Yeah. Okay, let's start Shinries. My beloved. Oh, straight off the bat again. Okay. Nice. So, what do you think? That's just about all I have for the seasoning, but I find just a little salt and pepper goes a long way. Best to enjoy it fresh. The mysterious huntsman who found me lost in the woods has gone as far as to spend his day fishing for a meal. He'd been so informative and helpful to me up until now. He let me know that there's no guild called Tempest in this land. He'd even believed me when I said I'm probably from a parallel world. We're sharing what he caught now under a blanket of twinkling stars. Ah, it's like a date. I mean, what? No, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm saying I'm cool. It's funny how calm I feel even when lost in an unknown place. After taking a bite into the side of the fish he'd prepared, I revel in its taste. Perfectly crispy and evenly roasted over our campfire. It's delicious. It's delicious. I can't get enough of it. Great to hear. Just make sure you chew it carefully. The bones in that type of fish can catch you off guard. I had no idea. I navigate the fish carefully with my teeth and try not to eat so fast. Now you could go for some fish right now. I'm hungry. Surely enough, there are some harder pieces here and there, but the flavor of the fish is far worth the effort. Is by far worth the effort. I finished the fish from the skewer with a smile on my face. I have some carrots from town in my saddlebag too. I usually share them with my horse, but you're welcome to have some for yourself. He has a horse? Saddlebag. Over there. Make yourself comfortable. The huntsman gestures to his steed. By a naughty old tree, a large dark horse with the mane and tail of smoke watches me from the side. Ah! Well, it watches me somehow. Though it has no eyeballs. And only empty sockets. Oh my god, what? It's still acutely aware of its surroundings. What? That's actually kind of cool. I'd been terrified of the horse the first time I'd seen the huntsman galloping in on it. I still don't know what to make of it, if I'm honest. You don't think I'll scare it if I approach it suddenly? As long as you don't throw your arms high or something, he's fine. Oh my god, look at his expression. Why don't you try petting his shoulder? Here goes. I can't say I've ever pet a demonic-looking horse without eyes before. I make my way over and touch the side of its shoulder. Its coat twitches under my touch, but the horse otherwise doesn't leave its spot. Cute. He said hi. See? Really? Really, really. Maybe. Maybe. I echoed the huntsman before I sift through the saddlebag hanging off the side of the horse. Surely enough, the carrots he had mentioned before are wrapped in plastic. The horse's attention is on the new sack. The new snack.
Don't worry.
Sir! Shush! Don't worry. You can ignore him if you want to. He's spoiled and eats plenty. The huntsman's mount seems to be denying the claim and nudges his nose towards the carrots. Oh, just give him the carrots. Just give it all to him. Though I see the huntsman shaking his head, I'm weak and unable to resist sharing. After fishing one of the sticks from the bag, I flatten my palm and offer it to the horse to eat. Yay! Crunch, crunch. Mogu, mogu. Nom, nom. And spoiled yet again. He's kind of cute. He's very cute.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah? Shinri, you. God damn it. Shakes you. Just don't let him know. Anyway, shall we roast the rest of those carrots? Good idea. After letting the huntsman horse finish, I bring the remaining carrots to his side by the fire. Say, what should I call you anyway? Me? You. I don't think you gave me your name, right? The huntsman is quiet. I carefully roast the carrots over the fire. It's best I don't give you my name, given the circumstances. Oh, his expression. I love it. So yummy. Let's just say that I'm not so popular with the royals. So you're an outlaw or something? Oh, an outlaw. These lands are corrupt. I just try to set things straight. Ah, so he's more like a vigilante. That's okay. I'll just keep calling you Huntsman then. Works for me. Sorry not to share too many details. It's alright. You can call me Jen. Did I say something wrong?
It's nothing.
No, I just found it a little ironic. An acquaintance hinted I may run into someone named Jen the other night. Small world, isn't it? Do I know your acquaintance? What's your acquaintance's name? We should all hang out together. Name? Name? Oh, really? What's your acquaintance's name? He's never told me. But that might be my fault too, since I don't go sharing mine either. Fair enough. He may be willing to share, but I've never thought to ask him. You could always try making up a nickname or something. That might be awkward for both of us. But it's not a bad idea. Maybe we could figure out some code names. The carrots are finished. I sprinkled some salt across them. All done. You want some too? No, that's all right. You can take them. Tomorrow will be a long day for you. You should rest up. You don't have to help me get home, you know. I feel bad making you go out of your way. Wait! It's kind of the same, I guess. Kinda. I feel bad making you go out of your way. I frown at him from across the carrot I'm eating. Oh, from around the carrot I'm eating. And leave you on your own? I can't do that. The fire plane's not too far from here, and that land has been in chaos ever since. To put it simply, the nearest kingdom is too dangerous for a stranger on their own. Okay, fair enough.
Don't worry.
It's no trouble at all for me to help you return to your own world, so don't worry about it.
It'll be okay.
We'll figure it out together. I promise. Aw, you are so sweet. His smile puts me at ease. It would be rude to refuse his help at this point, right? And it's not bad, either. After exploring this world a little on my own, he had been the only person to hear me out. Let alone be kind to me. Thank you, Huntsman. After taking turns to bathe in the river, we wrap up the night fairly early. I'm more exhausted than I thought. It doesn't take me long before I drift off to sleep. Or at least, I think I'm asleep when I hear the huntsman talking to himself. Hey, are you there? So you hear me too.
Who's he talking to?
Nobody's there, right? I don't hear another voice responding to him. Jen arrived on my side.
What?
Me? I'm losing you. Say that again? I strain to listen harder, but there's still no other voice present. The huntsman is talking to himself outside my tent as if someone is there with him. I wonder if I should worry. I'm not sure.
Don't worry.
I know. Don't worry. I'll keep Jen safe. I'll try and keep you posted around this time again. The conversation with himself ends. Everything goes quiet, and I hear the huntsman shuffling over to his own tent. Too sleepy to keep pondering, I drift off into slumber. What? Sleep well? The huntsman greets me when I see him the next morning. I remember how unsettling it'd been to hear him carrying on a conversation with himself last night. Should I try bringing it up now? Keep Jen safe? See, if he didn't say that, maybe I would have kept it to myself, but now I'm curious. I'll bring it up. Actually, about that. The concern shows on his face. Is he that worried about how much sleep I got? I slept well. I just thought I heard you talking to someone last night. Some recognition shows on his face when I say that. He's probably trying to decide how to respond. Sorry, I thought I was softer than that. I was talking to myself. Did it bother you? So I was right. There really hadn't been another person there with them. Well, I guess you could say I was just curious. Do you do that often? Talk out loud to yourself? It was like you were having a full-on conversation. I found lately that it helps me sort my thoughts. I'll try to be more quiet next time. I feel bad that I brought it up. Huntsman? Yes. You should know that I'm thankful for your help. I won't forget this. I'll tell everyone how you helped me and how kind a person you are. You don't need to do that. Maybe not, but I want to. If that's what you want, I won't stop you. Besides, stuck on this side, it's not like I'd even have a choice. You shouldn't say it like that. Who knows? Maybe we could find a way to let you over for visits. He's still smiling, but it doesn't reach his eyes. We'll see. The huntsman gazes across the forest. We should have breakfast soon, Jun.
It'll be okay.
Let's head to town and see what we can find there, alright? Okay. Alright. For a moment, he pats my shoulder. He's so mysterious and kind. I just wish I could help him more. I wonder if I'll ever know what's passing through his mind.
What is going on? Trying to understand. Okay.
I will never forget the night I found you crying by yourself in the forest, Jun. You called me Shinri. Josuichi Shinri. I'd understood my role as your protector. Because I'd known who you meant.
Really?
Because prior to your arrival, Shinri's voice, as well as his memories of you from the other side, had reached me.
Wait, so they are connected.
Stronger and stronger. Realms apart. It didn't matter. Shinri and your guild's companions were searching for you.
Really?
Really?
Ah.
And so, from this side, we searched the lands together. Together on horseback, Jun. Day by day, we traversed just about all of this Elysium in hopes of finding you a way home. But we'd failed. We spoke to mercenaries, to peasants, and to nobility. But none of them had ever heard of another Elysium. Maybe they hadn't, but I had. Because, for reasons I hadn't told you, I've been wanted by many kingdoms for a long time. I wonder, have you heard of something called Doppelganger?
Oh, title drop!
I'm too afraid to ask you. Because if I do, and if the texts I'd stolen from a certain king turn out to be true,
What?
it means that in order to leave this place, you have to... I have to what? Let's take a break. Thank you for today. Thank you for today. We searched just about everywhere together, didn't we? I know you said you want to help, but I wouldn't blame you for stopping at this point. You're still feeling bad about it, I see. You worry too much about me. I worry too much about other people. But for someone like me, it's fine not to, Jen. Then again, that must be something you learned from your world. From the other me and your guildmates.
Don't worry.
No need for that.
It'll be okay.
I promised I'd help you find your way back, and I'm a man of my word. My words put you at ease. I watch as you huddle closer to our campfire and adjust the blanket over your shoulders. The two of us seem to have developed a routine by now. Just you and me here, with no one other than ourselves. Some people go their whole lives without knowing this kind of simple happiness. I thought I would be one. How long has it been since you arrived? Because I'd come to enjoy your presence so much, I'd lost track of time and stopped counting.
Aw, that is so sweet. It's adorable. I'm speechless.
Maybe it's been a couple of weeks now. Or had it been longer? Do you remember how long it's been since we started looking? No, I forgot. So you feel the same. I like how the majority of the story is from his point of view. I guess I stopped paying attention. I'll get back eventually. So, oh, and this isn't terrible. You've been a good friend to me. I realize that no one said that to me before.
Oh. Oh.
I'm gonna cry. I can't recall a time anyone has ever referred to me as their friend. I pull on the brim of my hat. I forgot to keep count too. I suppose it can't be helped. Right? Anyway, you take your turn bathing first tonight. I need to make some preparations for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Tomorrow? A few days ago, when I asked you about your birthday, you couldn't tell me.
Ah, that.
How can I explain that my memory doesn't go that far back? It's like this world is... I thought that was really sad, Huntsman.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you? Of course you would. So we're celebrating your birthday tomorrow. Your birthday going forward will be December 30th.
Wait! Today's December 30th. Let's go!
Don't forget, okay? If you say so.
Or did it just take that date, like today's date? I would be surprised.
I tell you that I don't need it, but you're too excited for me to try and stop you. I'll take a bath now.
Look, I don't know. I mean, you know how some games will like, I don't know how it does it, but it just takes the info from your computer and then puts it as that. Maybe. If they script it to follow the desktop date, I'll freak out. Yeah, that's what I mean. Good. Take your time. Breaking the fourth wall thing? Yeah, exactly.
The moonlight makes the river shine silver. I'll take my time in the water. My hair sticks to the nape of my neck when I wash it. Wow, are we gonna get like a full description of him bathing? Then I think about how you call me your friend. You gone as far as to make up a birthday for me too.
Uh-huh.
What if we're happy like this, Jen? Oh, yeah. If you didn't want to go back anymore. No. I can't think like that. No! Now I feel bad. Oh no! Oh no! Well, can I have both Shinris? Right? We can do that, right? It's not right for you to stay here. I can't believe the thoughts are even surfacing in my mind right now. I close my eyes and try to escape them. And when I do, I see a memory. One of his memories. Ow. Flashbanged. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. Shinri is happy and sharing a pot of coffee with you and your friends. Someone with 2 different colored eyes spills some on himself, and his pet jingles loudly as it flees the splash. Oh, cute! A man with blonde hair is arm wrestling with a smaller man in a ponytail. A young man in white and blue is carrying a still sleeping red-headed teammate into the room on his back. Ah. Did he just not want to wake up? Seems like it. Let's give him 30 minutes.
Oh my god. So cute.
I see things for what they are. Life together with me in this miserable parallel world could never compare to something like the life you had before. So, I'll send you home. No, Huntsman, you're so... I'll send you somewhere happier without hesitation.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh no. That's so sweet. I don't want to leave anymore.
And according to that text I'd stolen from the ice plane about the project called Doppelganger, I know exactly what I'm doing. I have to help you finish this route we're trapped in.
Oh my god. It is a break in the fourth wall kind of thing.
Today is the huntsman's birthday. Since he told me he couldn't remember his real one, I thought it might be fun to try celebrating today. He doesn't know it, but I managed to prepare a gift. I'm excited to give it to him. If only I could actually find him. He's not in his tent. What? Weird. Huntsman, are you there? Aside from me, our camp is empty. His horse is gone. I have a sinking feeling in my stomach. Search deeper into the forest or leave to search for town?
Stay in one place? That's literally the safest thing to do.
I don't even know. Let's go forest. I searched the deeper parts of the forest for him, but there's no sign of him anywhere. Hi, Saku. Welcome back. Huntsman? I call for him again, and am still not met by a response. Why do I feel like something terrible has happened to him? No, I can't panic. I need to stay calm. I have a sinking feeling in my stomach. Let's just go for town then. I hurry from the forest to the meadows I remember. Huntsman? And what I see next is... Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh no! Oh, there's Shinri! What the heck? Why? Ah! Oh no! No! The huntsman is lying on the ground. An arrow protrudes from his chest. What happened? His dark hair is pulled around his head, and his hat sags from its usual position. His blood stains the blades of grass beneath him a dark, gritty red. As he looks at me, I see it dribbling down the side of his mouth as well. How long has he been like this? Who did this to you? I fall to his side. I can't believe my eyes. I'm sorry. I didn't want you to see. As I reach for the arrow in his chest, the huntsman touches the side of my wrist to stop me. Listen to me. It's okay. No, the hell it is not! Shut up! It's not okay! You need help! Jen. My eyes are flooding with tears. I can't stand the sight of him hurting like this. Am I too late? No! I hope it's not! Can he still be saved? Don't cry. What do you mean? What do you mean, don't cry? This may not make sense to you, but... I did this to myself. Excuse me! Ah! Oh my god, why? I did this to send you home. So you had to off yourself? To himself? For me? I never wanted this. My throat is burning. I hiccup and sob, unable to keep myself under control. Don't cry anymore, okay? Stop it! Don't tell me that! What the hell?
Sorry.
I don't want you to cry on my birthday! Bruh. He musters his strength to smile. Don't do that. You. I'm going to fucking shake him. He musters his strength to smile. Even now he's thinking of me. God damn it. God damn it. Your birthday is supposed to be today. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I wanted to do something special for you. Then smile at me. How can I? I know. If you can't now, then smile at him. The other me. On the other side. Because this won't be the last time I see you. What? I see you through him. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I just... Do you understand? A little... I see the shine disappearing from his eyes. No! His death seems so long and so painful. Oh my goodness. Trust me, alright? This has to happen. I guess I have to believe him. I must believe in what he says. I inhale shakily and nod. I believe you. I trust you. He lays his head back on the grass, but even that moment seems excruciating for him. To his left are his bow and his arrows. And though I believe this must happen, because he tells me so, with his bow and arrow, I could help him. I could... Could I? Could you? You don't have to. He's still so kind. He'd allow me to leave him here, but I can't do that to him. I will. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I know where this is going, I think. I rise from where I'm crouched. I'm lightheaded from crying, but I collect the arrows and raise the bow in my hands. Oh, no. Who thought this up? Seriously. Who made up the story? I'm going to shake them. I aim between his eyes. His smile has finally met them this time. I want to help him. I don't want him to hurt anymore. And most importantly, I want to smile for him on the other side. Oh my God. I draw the bow and he's dead. Shinri, you stupid self-sacrificing bastard. I hate you so much. This self-sacrificing bitch. I know. God damn it. I hate him so much. I'm gonna shake him. 6 keys. Oh my God. Oh my God. God. I was like, okay, this is so sweet. It's so sweet. I love it so much. And then you, Shinri, I hate you. Fucking. Is there anything else? Why is there a skip button here? Can I go back? That you, I'm going to shake you so bad. You freaking fan of angst. I hate him so much. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hate him so much. I hate him so much. There's something once you have all 6 keys, right? That's what I'm trying to look for. Oh, there's one right here. A secret? Yeah. Yeah, but how do I unlock the secret? It's on the home page, bottom right. Okay. I couldn't go back to the home page. Wait! No! Oh no. You wanna go? Yes, go back. Oh, the truth! Ah! What was my name? Jan. Jan? Yes. Ah, okay. In the vast darkness, another door appears to you. A mysterious door with 6 keyholes, each of them with a different jewel-colored lining. As you approach it now, you know where it'll lead. After all, you've been through a lot to get here. Do you remember the many stories you'd witnessed and played a part in? The huntsman's, the Karasu's demons, the abandoned automatons, the showmans, the exiled princes, the demon kings. All 6 keys you've worked hard to collect dissipate into the abyss. The lock clicks, and when you finally open the door... Are we back? God damn it. Why would you put that in front of me first? Wow. The artwork is so amazing. It's so good. Ah, Axel. Yes! This is gotta be... Oh my god. Woo! I'm almost home. Wait for me, guys. I wake up beneath the shade of a large tree. So if you pre-ordered the itch.io ones, you get all those as wallpapers. Oh, I see. Whenever I actually look at my desktop sometimes, it's always the Huntsman one? No! Oh my god. Is this the start of another twisted story? I don't know anymore. My whole body is sore, and there are knots in my back. I take a deep breath. This place looks like Elysium. It looks like a meadow not too far from the guild hall, actually, but... Jen, is that you? Did it work? They're back! Look! I can see them over there! For real? Move out of the way, Bettle. Why single me out like that? Everyone else is in your way too. Wait, did we really find Jen? I was worried we were going to have to make signs for a missing person. Finally! Now that we found Jen, we can call this done and get the Halloween party started like we wanted to. Oh, they're so cute. So adorable. As the Tempest Guild members come closer, I prop myself upright at the base of the tree. Cute! Oh, and the theme, the music. I'm stunned and at a loss for words. Because I've experienced so many tragedies, I don't even know what to say to them. Would they believe me if I told them what I saw? Had I just conked out here and seen a series of different nightmares? I know, Saku, I was just about to cry. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, my head was in the pillow and I was like, no, don't cry. But now I think I am. No, they've definitely been real. I can't believe otherwise. Sorry everyone for making you worry. How long have you guys been looking for me? Way too long. By that I mean a couple of days now. Are you alright? You look like you've been through it. Want me to carry you back? I'm just gonna look at the artwork. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. It's so good. I just look at the little phantom. How do I even approach this subject? Was I here the whole time? What did I look like when you saw me? You look like you were sleeping just now, but you definitely weren't here the whole time. We searched most of Elysium for you after you were gone too long. Yeah, Altair sent me and Shinri out of this way to check yesterday. We didn't see you then, but maybe we just didn't notice? Who knows? No, that's not it. I was over here 2 or 3 times when we looked. So I must have really disappeared and then reappeared here. I physically wound up on the other side, just like I thought. And now, after experiencing those 6 different tragedies, I'm back here. I don't know how to even begin explaining what happened to the boys, so I'll save it for another day. For now, I'm just relieved to be back. Things are going to be okay now. I miss them.
Yeah.
I had some really bad dreams. Really, really bad dreams. I don't know why I was out so long, but that's all I can say.
That's okay. I get it.
I understand that feeling too. The two of them look at each other as if they know something I don't before they look at me again.
Of course it's those two. I hate them so much.
Come to think of it, hadn't their doppelgangers had come into contact with their other selves?
Allegedly?
I guess I'll just find an opportunity to ask them one day.
No, you don't. I know. Let's not beat around the bush. We should get Jen up out of the dirt.
So are we still going to open the hall for the party? I think it can't hurt. That's a good way to welcome Jen back. Oh, right. We've got to set the sound system up for karaoke. Karaoke! Come on, Jen. Let's get you back inside.
The boys help me from the grass and lead me back towards the guild hall.
When I'm on both feet, I'm met by a group hug.
Oh, group hug. Oh, this is fine. I'm normal. I'm good. I'm cool.
Some of them must my hair or tease me, but I don't pay attention because I'm home. I'm home. I'm finally home. I'm where I belong. I can't even describe how relieved I am. How good that feels. As the Tempest Guild Hall slowly comes into view, I look forward to a Halloween spent together with my friends.
Oh. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. I love it so much.
Baby bird mane, chihuahua mane,
Neko mane, shika mane, gori mane.
Hakuseki.
Oh my god, that person is so good.
Yay.
ah.
So when you said who wrote this, you can blame Baby Bird Mane. Oh my god. Oh, we got it. Oh my goodness. This one is probably one of my favorites. It's the Altair. Axel's pretty good. I played it all. I love Bettles too. Hakka's is really good. Oh my god. Shinri, I hate you so much. Stupid. Stupid. Is that everything? I think so. Okay. Okay. I have to end it here. Oh my god, we went 30 minutes over time, but that's okay. Oh my goodness. That was so fun. How is my Kokoro? It's Brokero. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Teehee. Oh. Man, I'm not really like super into visual novels, but this one was really good. I like it a lot. I'll definitely have to like go back and choose the other options
It's just, wow, everything is so good. I love it. Okay. So I guess I'll stop it here. What do I have for tomorrow? Let me check. I'm always forgetting my own schedule. So tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. EST, it is Return of the Obra Dinn. Ooh. That's gonna be exciting. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching and being here with me to experience a beautiful piece of work. My goodness. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, I'll leave it here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I really have to eat. I'm hungry. Bye.